Stop scrolling immediately, pay attention. This has got to be the most bitch-made version of America we've ever seen. One of the ways that Putin rose to power and stayed in power is state-controlled fucking media, people. So when you have CBS releasing this CCOT documentary and then all of a sudden it's gone, hello? I'm seeing stories of they potentially put CGI in the Epstein files. There's no regulation on fucking AI videos and shit. We get this heavily redacted batch of bullshit from the U.S. Department of Justice. You know MAG is dumb enough to believe some AI shit that they might try to fucking tuck in there before we get a full release, if we even fucking get it. An important thing to note, an important thing to say is apparently Bill Clinton came out and said release all the fucking files, and that motherfucker's already all through that motherfucker. Definitely involved. I don't even know how the fuck he ain't arrested yet. And you ain't finna tell me that motherfucker's at a whole island trafficking and shit, and Hillary don't know nothing? Get her too. Fuck are we talking about? Like, when you have a documentary that will show the inhumane torture going on in CCOT, something that we have known for quite some time, and then you pair that with, they told us they were going after violent criminals, but over 70% of ICE arrests have been people with no criminal history, and then they send some of these people to CCOT to be tortured. Along with these stories of how they're snatching immigrants and using them to test this Neuralink thing. Slave labor. And then when you have a documentary that gives a sliver of a crack into that and then you see it go away, do you not realize that is controlled media? I have to hear from the Republicans for so fucking long. Freedom of speech has returned now that Donald Trump is the president. What happened to Jimmy Kimmel? If freedom of speech has returned under MAGA, why the fuck would CBS take that down? I say this is the most bitch-made version of America yet because I saw a video, a very powerful video. I'm terrible with usernames. I apologize. Please comment it in the comments if you are familiar with the video. But basically, it was called The Silent Museum. And it's about people that are suffering. It's a museum of people suffering, right? And one of the things she said in this video that stuck out to me is the question was like, how does it become history? How is it history if it's actively happening? If people are actively suffering, how is it history? And the person answering the question, they go, it becomes history when outrage expires. And that hit me. That stuck with me. That's what we've seen all year. How pissed off are they going to be when we break the rules? How outraged are they going to be when they see ICE doing this bullshit? How angry are they going to be when they see us completely violate the Constitution and federal law? What's their outrage going to be like? Let's weigh it. This entire year has been a fucking test. And now they feel like they've weighed the outrage of the American people. Oh, we just have 7 million of them at No King's Day protests, and they talk about it all the time on social media. We can live with that. Your outrage as your country is slipping away from you to the hands of white supremacists, Christian nationalists, and the like, your outrage is bitch made. Mine included. I'm right here with y'all doing nothing more than speaking out, looking around like, I guess the rules don't fucking matter. Boston Tea Party over some fucking attacks on tea. We're way past attacks on tea. This is how this shit becomes history. I think it is safe to say that man is not leaving the Oval Office. And by democratic means, he didn't do it the first time. Why the fuck should we expect it this time? I don't think our outrage has expired yet, but I don't think it's anywhere near what it should be. There are other countries looking at us going, y'all are supposed to be the bastion of freedom. Y'all supposed to be the American people, the unspoken branch of government. Really? Okay. All right. Sure.